Welcome back, everybody. It's Tuesday, August 12th, 2025. Born on this date in 1950, Basketball Hall of Famer George McGinnis of Harpersville. His family moved to Indianapolis when he was young. Today is National Vinyl Record Day. It's the anniversary of the invention of Thomas Edison's phonograph. Now, for those of you who've actually run a needle through a record, do you remember your first vinyl album? Now, I can't for sure, but it might have been the 45 single of the Oak Ridge Boys doing Elvira. Can you hear a 7-year-old trying to go Richard Sturban low? Even fully grown, most of us can papa, papa. We can't quite mow mow. Today, we have a dog fetching more human bones, a vape bill, an IKEA announcement, and a really big fish. I'm Mike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama.
Time is precious, and so are our pets. So time with our pets is extra precious. That's why we started Dutch. Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed vets, with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 pets. You can message a vet at any time and schedule a video visit the same day. Our vets can even prescribe medication for many ailments, and shipping is always free. With Dutch, you'll get more time with your pets and year-round peace of mind when it comes to their vet care.
The East Birmingham dog who keeps fetching human bones and bringing them home is at it again, reports AL.com's Carol Robinson. This story goes back nearly a year to last August the 20th, when a homeowner found a human skull next to the road near his house. It was believed that the owner's dog, Chickarin, I think I'm saying that right, had left the skull there. Now, nearly 4 months later, there was Chickarin in the front yard with a tibia. Police checked wooded areas near the house, had residents check their doorbell cameras, questioned the mailman, and cross-checked the DNA with that of missing persons on file. But no leads. Investigators did determine that the skull and tibia, found a few months apart, were from the same person, and that person is male, or was male, and likely black. Chickarin's latest find came Friday, when more remains were found in the front yard. Another search around the home came up empty. More DNA testing will help determine whether all the remains are from the same person. A bill we're likely to see during the next legislative session would ban vaping in public places, reports AL.com's Mike Kaysen. The bill was filed by State Senator Gerald Allen, a Cottondale Republican. The measure would piggyback onto 2003's Alabama Clean Indoor Air Act, which currently bans smoking in most enclosed public spaces, such as retail stores, restaurants, government buildings, shopping malls, elevators, hospitals, nursing homes, airports, banks. The new legislation would also change the name of the bill to the Vivian Davis Figures Clean Indoor Air Act in a nod to the Mobile Democrat who worked years to get the smoking ban passed. Violators of the vape ban would be fined $25. Well, the rumors are true. IKEA plans to open its first Alabama location early next year, reports AL.com's William Thornton and Megan Plotka. It's coming to Huntsville at the University Place Shopping Center. People in Huntsville have for years sounded off on surveys that they'd like to be home to an IKEA with its easily assembled home furnishing and Swedish meatballs. If you've never shopped at or been pulled into an IKEA, it's quite an experience. Plans for the Huntsville location call for 46,000 square feet, fully furnished room settings, more than 5,000 products on display, and more than 2,000 you can buy right out of the store. We might have a new state record escalar after the Mobile Big Game Fishing Club's Billfish Limited tournament early this month, reports AL.com's Heather Gant. An escalar is a dark-colored offshore fish that's much less common than many of the more famous sought-after game fish. Now, they say it tastes good and it's popular in sushi. It's also what you might be eating in some restaurants when you order white tuna off a menu. The only problem with eating escalar is that you'd better stay within a short sprint to the nearest commode for at least a few hours. This is the kind of public service journalism that I signed up for. And Escalar started taking Taylor Guidry's line around 4 a.m. August 1st, about 120 miles off Mobile. Guidry was aboard the Prime Time for the tournament. The guys on the boat said the fish took around 2,000 feet of line and fought for an hour and a half. They weighed the fish at 161.6 pounds. Now, once it's certified, that will dwarf the previous Alabama state record of 102 pounds, 10 ounces, and it'll fall just around 10 pounds short of the world record. Hey, I was talking to Lee yesterday about the weather pattern we're in, but we don't really need her to come on the show. That's right, I said it. Instead, here's the latest from our listener sound offline.
I'm Fiona Claire, and I live in Alabama, and weather report. And today's weather report, it'll be, first it starts out as sunny skies, and now I see that it is raining. So after all the rain, we might see sunshine, and after that, there might be some more rain.
That's good news. My okra could use a little more rain. No matter your age, if you want to sound off about anything in the news or otherwise, just leave us a short message at 205-304-1814. Thank y'all for listening. We're going to be back here again tomorrow. Until then, y'all come by and see us anytime you want to on the World Wide Web at al.com.